chosen ones, you have to understand that when you come into people's life, it is going to be a life altering experience. You're not just this average person that they just met. There was a particular reason to why you crossed someone. Yes, it could be that you needed to learn a lesson from that person. But a lot of times, if people are crossing a chosen one, which is a very unique experience, it could be that they're going to learn a lesson through you. God literally uses you as a vessel so that people can learn some very hardcore life lessons that they need at that time so that they can heal, they can mature, or they can move to the next level in their life. But what happens is these people see your spiritual light and they start to think on a physical plane level. So they'll get into competition mode. And here you are trying to be friends with this person. You're trying to date this person. You want to be close to this particular family member. But from day one, they're like, why am I intimidated by this person? Why is this person light so bright? What is it about them? But I'm going to prove that I am better than a chosen one. And they fuck around and they find out. And God literally shows them, no, you're not. So they do everything in their power to prove that they are better than you. And at the end, they are completely crushed. They start to compare their degrees. They start to compare their looks. They start to compare their family. They start to compare their money, their status. But it does not compare to spiritual power and light and ranking. Many years ago, I had this friend and she had a master's degree. She had money. She had a big family. She had a lot going on with herself. And me, I don't have any family. I ain't got no money like that. And, I'm a college dropout. So in her mind, she felt she was better than me and that she deserved more than me. And I had no idea that she even thought this way. So at the time, I started to date a guy who was an engineer. And she said, oh, can I hang out with y'all for his birthday? And I said, yeah, he's going to have some male friends. We're going to go to dinner. We're going to go to a club afterwards. And, maybe you can hook up with one of his male friends. So we end up hanging out. And the whole night, she's in the back of his car. She's rolling her eyes. She's acting weird every time we kiss, every time we hold hands. And I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? We get to the club. And the whole night, she wouldn't dance with any guy in the club. She wouldn't dance with any of his male friends. She's bitter the whole night, rolling her eyes. She's acting like she is in such agony. And me and the guy was like, what the hell is wrong with her? Finally, we get to the car after the club. And she has literally an adult temper tantrum. And she says, I don't understand. How did you get a guy like that? You don't even have a college degree. I have a master's degree. I'm supposed to attract a man like him, not you. And me and the guy is looking at each other like, what? We bust out laughing. I laughed in embarrassment. He laughed in discomfort. And it was just unbelievable. Of course, I had to cut her off because that was completely insane. But this is what God does. God broke her ego. A lot of people in the matrix, a lot of people in the world think that if I'm skinny, I'm better than this person. If I'm light skinned, I'm better than this person. If I got more money, I'm better than this person. None of that shit matters. If your spirit and character is trash, it doesn't matter. And her ego was broken and she needed that life lesson for that moment. Hopefully she's a better person today and she learned her lesson. But you will be a vessel. So get comfortable with not having people in your life that long. Sometimes you are just a lesson, and that's why you came across these individuals.